The war beast's mercy. Aliens fed a human and her child to their war beast, but were shocked when it didn't harm them. The Trevak believed their war beast felt no mercy. They were wrong. Chapter 1. The cage. They shoved her through the doors. Captain Mara Lynn hit the stone floor hard, her arms still wrapped tightly around her daughter, Kira. The girl whimpered but didn't cry, too frightened for even that. The alien guards hissed in triumph, slamming the gate shut behind them. The chamber was dark, circular, its air thick with rot and heat. Across the room, behind another gate, something stirred. Mara's heart thundered. The war beast. She'd heard the rumors. Half-living, half-machine monsters, bred to destroy. They were what the Trevak used when they wanted pain. A message. A lesson. She was that lesson. A punishment for stealing back her ship, for escaping their prison, for surviving. They hadn't killed her outright. They wanted the beast to do it. Chapter 2. The approach. The gate creaked open. Metal claws scraped stone. The war beast emerged, four-legged, armored with living bone, taller than a tank, glowing with eerie blue veins. Kira screamed. Mara clutched her, shielding the child with her own body, breathing hard, whispering, "Don't look. Don't look, baby." The beast stepped closer. It loomed above them, and then it stopped, its head tilted. It sniffed the air. Its glowing eyes narrowed, focusing not on the soldier, but on the girl in her arms. The creature made a low sound, something like a growl, but longer, softer. Then, slowly, it sat down. Chapter 3. The Watchers. On the other side of the viewing wall, Trevak commanders erupted in confusion. "It refuses to kill," one barked in their native tongue. "Why? Is it broken?" asked another. "It has slaughtered entire battalions, torn enemy tanks in half. And now it sits?" They watched, baffled, as the war beast lowered its head and nudged the child gently with its massive snout. Kira laughed. Chapter 4. The Bond. At first, Mara didn't move. Couldn't believe it. The beast had laid beside them, curling its bulk protectively around their tiny space in the chamber. She sat up slowly, scanning the ceiling for cameras. No doubt the aliens were watching, waiting to see her flinch, cry, die. Instead, her daughter was petting the monster's snout, giggling. The beast rumbled again. A purr? Mara touched it. Its skin was rough like stone, but warm, alive. "Why are you helping us?" she whispered. The beast didn't answer, but its eyes flickered, and in her mind, just for a second, she felt something. A wordless pulse. Grief. Loneliness. Recognition. Chapter 5. The Past. That night, or whatever passed for night in the chamber, the beast slept beside them. Mara stayed awake, stroking Kira's hair as her daughter lay curled against the creature's side. She whispered to the dark, "I fought in the Andoran War. I know what your kind are made for." No response. She tried again. "Did they take you as a pup? Program you? You weren't born cruel." The beast's eye opened, and once again Mara felt that pulse in her mind. Not cruel. Used. Then images. A burned village. A dead hatchling. Chains. Trevak scientists. Mara's throat tightened. "They took your family too, didn't they?" The beast growled low. Chapter 6. The Rebellion. The Trevak tried again. They threw in a wounded soldier. A test. The beast stared at him, then turned its back. They dropped explosives. Noise. Bright lights. Pain triggers. Still it refused. The alien commanders raged. "This human has broken it. Then we must destroy them both." But their war beast, designed to obey, to kill without question, had made a decision. Mara wasn't prey. She and her daughter were pack. and no one hurt the pack. Chapter 7. The Escape. On the 7th day, the cell doors open again, but this time with weapons raised. The Travac guards aim plasma rifles, prepare to incinerate all three. Step away from the creature. One barked through a speaker. Mara shielded Kira and braced herself. The beast rose, and it roared. Stone cracked. Walls trembled. The blast of sound alone knocked the first two guards off their feet. Before they could fire, it charged. Mara screamed, but not in fear. In hope, the war beast slammed into the outer gate, crushing it with sheer force. Alarms wailed. Sirens flared. She grabbed Kira. "Come on!" Together, mother, child, and beast fled the chamber. Chapter 8. The Run. It was chaos. Guards shouted. Gunfire lit the halls. The war beast barreled ahead, crushing walls and platforms, clearing a path. Mara followed close behind, carrying Kira, ducking stray shots, using debris for cover. They reached the surface, blinding sunlight, cold wind. A landing pad, a shuttle, unattended. Mara didn't hesitate. She dashed aboard, slammed her hand on the control pad, prayed it still flew. The beast hesitated at the ramp. She looked back. "Come with us." It stared at her. Then Kira called, "Come on, big friend." The beast roared softly and stepped inside. Epilogue, a new name. Weeks later, on a hidden moon far from Travac space, Mara repaired the stolen shuttle while Kira played outside. The war beast, no longer a weapon, no longer a slave, sat nearby, letting the child climb its armored shoulders. Mara joined them, smiling. "You need a name," she said. The beast tilted its head. Kira grinned. "Let's call him Guardian." It huffed in agreement. And for the first time in its engineered life, the war beast was no longer afraid. It was free, and it was loved.